Well, y'all, it's the final result. What we got cooking, man. First time ever polishing. I took so much time on this. Same with my neighbor that helped me and showed me how to do this. I mean, I couldn't do it without him. And a lot of YouTube videos, of course. But yeah, it's just one more tool added to the tool belt for future things that I can do. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. The last step is to clear all this stuff so I don't have to go through and do this again. And hopefully the clear doesn't make it look hazy at all. That's the only thing I'm worried about, spraying it with clear. But yeah, about time this project wrapped up. It was taking way too long, but it turned out really well. All right, y'all, so remember how I said I was gonna put a clear coat on this to preserve my polished stuff so I don't have to go back and repolish this stuff? So I got the Cerakote clear for polished aluminum. Keep in mind, this is slick, shiny, mirror-like stuff. And this is what will happen if you have a bad product off the shelf. According to Cerakote, when Scott called them, it will act like a ceramic coat. And if you add water onto it, how the clear coat dried on there, you notice that? How there's just beads of clear coat on there? Well, that's what happens. So, words to the wise, if you ever use this for whatever reason, if you want to try it, I definitely want to try this again and get this down, because it's obviously a good product, but shit can happen. So if you have like a raw stock piece of aluminum laying around, like a piece of cast aluminum, billet, whatever, you know, do the whole process, sand it, polish it, get it all prepped like you're about to spray it, and then just spray a few pieces so you know, so you don't have to go back and cut all this shit off, because it sucks getting off. It is horrible getting off. What we did for prep to the pieces was, they said use hot water and dish soap. We took it an extra couple steps. We used Simple Green, a higher dilution of it, to get all the residue off, and then we used wax and sealant remover to clean the stuff off again. And then for the last thing we used was acetone. So we over cleaned it and it still came out like this. So I will put the application instructions in this clip so you can see what goes on and how to prep it. But we prepped it all good and all that, and it still came out bad. So I just want to give you guys a heads up that you can get bad clear coat. It's not uncommon, it happens. So I just wanted to throw this out there. As always, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next upload.